This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of Hotep Nation. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land, what your president says. 2 more weeks. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 364. A Hotep's been told you happy Juneteenth if you celebrate. What's good with you, man?
Oh man. Happy Juneteenth. Feels good to be black in America on this beautiful federal holiday that gave all of us Negroes a day off. Did you have the day off? You got the day off, right?
No.
Your job?
Well, no. Well, this is what this company did. They said we're going to give you an extra holiday we're not going to give you Juneteenth off. We're going to give you an extra day, a floating holiday, so you can use it whatever you want. If you want to schedule it for Juneteenth, you can.
What in the racism?
You got a day. You just got to use it if you want to.
They supposed to give y'all. No, it's today, the day of freedom. The day of freedom. They had you chained to your desk. They chained you to your desk on Juneteenth. You got a lawsuit.
You got a day off.
You got a lawsuit on your hands.
No, you don't. First off,
everybody got the day off.
I didn't know. Motherfuckers went to work. Stop it, man.
If you work for TPUSA, you ain't get the day off.
I don't know. Like I said, man, I'm happy for, the extra day. Papa Hotep Uncle wanted to work today is anti-Juneteenth. I'm just, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know anything about. Mark, thank you for the 20 on the Cash App. Appreciate you. Joe's music, the woke right Wrangler in the house, NASA Unk. Watch your mouth, Joe. Like I'm saying, I know nothing about Juneteenth till like 4 or 5 years ago. So I don't even know what like a couple years before they started the holiday. I didn't know what the fuck was Juneteenth. You know what I mean? I didn't know anything about that shit.
That sounds like cooning to me. You ain't know about this National Day of Freedom till 2 years ago?
No, I didn't hear nothing about that, man.
So Joe Biden introduced you to your blackness?
Why is that my blackness? Oh, massive freedom on this day. Let's celebrate. Let's cook out. let's barbecue. Get the fuck out of here. It's damn near cooning to celebrate. God damn it. This is freed us on this day. Thank you, Massa.
This is anti-black.
No.
This is anti-black. The fact that you ain't know about Juneteenth until Joe Biden told you was black and you was free. So Joe Biden just got the news to you that you was free. That's crazy.
How I know? Ben knew he was free. Everybody else was free except them Texas niggas. So what are you talking about? We've been free in this great state of Pennsylvania. And listen to the fucking kick on some bullshit. Pork and Bean said HJ is a neocon. AI mod said deleted is hate. What the fuck is this shit?
The AI mods.
Chat, you see how the redacted work? You see how the redacted work? They went to the fucking social media programs, AI and shit. Oh, we'll fix them. They want to talk about neocons now. We'll fix them.
It don't say
That's some slick shit.
It don't say neocon. It says neocoon.
Okay. My bad.
It says neocoon.
I thought Bibby and them did something slick.
Nah, no weapons. No weapons formed against me shall prosper.
Oh my God. Gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
God bless America.
Hold up.
God bless Israel.
Before you get into your neocon, that's a new that's a new term. Neocooning. Yo, Ted Cruz is neocooning. Don't call y'all like Ted Cruz is neocoon. Who are all the neocoons, chat? Lindsey Graham, fucking Ted Cruz.
How are they neocoons?
How are they not neocoons? The Hodge twins. I thought the Hodge twins said, nah, they ain't messing with it.
The Hodge twins is, they it's the Jews tribe. They in that camp. That's what they in. But I don't understand how you a neocon because you standing on business.
It was the neocons paper. Don't try to play dumb. They wrote that paper all them years ago, detailing all this shit.
What?
This is the neocons' plan to a T. You read that paper.
Center your camera, first of all.
Oh, come on, man.
Center your camera, first of all, Boomer Tech. He not even in the middle of his camera.
Where am I?
What paper you talking about?
What's his name? Wolfenstein? Wolf? Chat, what was his name?
You over here talking about video games.
No. Wolfowitz. That's his name.
He said Wolfenstein.
Wolfowitz wrote that shit. Before we get into that, we'll get into that later. Listen, don't try to fucking duck this shit.
Duck what?
You should be the last motherfucker talking.
Why?
Because listen, all these episodes, you slander Indian people. You slandering the Persians. But every week you play their game. The game that gave the earth. The game that gave the world. Chat, I was listening to audiobooks. You know how he likes to slander people, listen to audiobooks, especially me. I'm listening to a new audiobook. What's it called? Hold on, let me tell you. Iran, the modern history. You know what I mean? See, niggas got to do their homework. You know what I mean? Niggas got to do the homework, right? When shit pop off, I'll get in the lab. You know what I'm saying? And, in the beginning of Persia, the great land of Persia, they got a game for the Indian people. Now, they didn't totally reinvent the game. They gave us some of the modern stuff you see in the great game of chess came from Persia. The Indians and the Persians, modern day Iranians. Yet this nigga played this game every week. He streamed this game every week and got nerve to slander their forefathers. Jesus Christ. This is what see how I tell black people ain't shit. This nigga
what are you talking about?
Play their game and he got nerve to slander them.
What are you talking about?
How you not hearing what I'm talking about?
What game?
Chess.
You don't even know how to play chess.
See his deflections. You play chess.
I play chess.
Yet you slander our Patels, our Farsis, when they gave us the game. Niggas is ungrateful, goddammit. See, I tell you, black folks is ungrateful.
That's not accurate.
No, it is accurate. You fucking listen, chat. He grateful for that white man for freeing him, but he ain't grateful for the Persians and Indians for giving the game of chess. Nasty fucking work.
You're actually Incorrect, sir.
Okay. No. Don't chat. Don't let him bullshit you.
You're incorrect. You know, this is the problem with reading audiobooks.
Bring it up. Boy. Hey, no. Don't stop talking. Ask Grok then. Ask Grok. Go ask Grok. No, enough talking. Ask Grok. I'm inaccurate. I'm wrong. Go ask Grok.
Let's ask Grok. Let's ask Grok. Let's see what Grok says.
El Negro Hotep weak unk. How about you be weak for 5 minutes? How about that?
Let's pull Grok up. Grok's thinking.
You can ask any AI. Copilot, ChatGPT.
Right here. The most prominent board game with squares was invented in ancient Kemet. It's called Senet, dating back to around 3100 BCE. Senet is one of the oldest known board games in the world.
No, go back to his what question again.
It was played,
board game with squares from Kemet.
It was played on a board with 30 squares arranged in 3 rows of 10, where players move pieces along an S-shaped path, throwing sticks and knuckle bones as randomizers. The game combines strategy and chance with some squares marked with symbols for good or bad fortune, such as the Nefer sign for an extra turn or water hazard that can remove a piece. What we're looking at here is the Persians have come in, they saw a board game, and they remixed it. The original board game was called Senet, and it comes out of ancient Kemet.
This a real Hotep, brother.
Got him again, chat. Got him again. See, he always want to give credit to everybody else other than the black folks.
Oh my fucking God.
See that, chat? Yep. That's where it came from. So give credit where credit's due. It came from ancient Kemet. Only a real Hotep would know this.
This a real Hotep, brother.
Happy Juneteenth.
Punks McGee, pray for Unk's ankles. They don't deserve this. Playing a junkie, modern gays and actual justice warrior are people I wouldn't mind be on the wrong side of the law. They are tough on crimers. They against innocence project. Listen, chess, it says is uncertain. Believed that started in northern India around the 6th century.
Say that again. What's the first sentence?
The exact origin of chess is uncertain.
Is what?
You heard uncertain.
Uncertain.
But it's widely believed to have started in northern India around the 6th century AD as a game called Chaturanga. This early version had pieces represent infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots, played on 8x8 board. It spread to Persia as Shatranj by the 7th century, then to the Islamic world, and eventually to Europe by the 10th century, evolving into modern chess.
Can you repeat the first sentence again?
The exact origin of chess is uncertain.
Okay.
That's a turnover. Oh.
Uncertain always means Kemet. Always. Always. You see, I play chess. He don't. So he thought he had a gotcha moment, but I did my studies on the game that I play. I know where my game came from. You see, when you really into something, you do the histories on it. And I did the histories on my game. So you need to stay in your lane.
It came from fucking Indian people, the Patels and the Persians. And you know it.
If you
Niggas always try to claim. Chat. This is another example. Niggas always try to claim something. Niggas quick to claim shit. Won't claim their kids, though.
Oh, you going for them coon points tonight. He in double digits already with the coon points, y'all. He got a living on the board quick. We in the first quarter, this nigga put up 11 points on already. This is crazy.
YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Kick, hit that share button. Let's see some gifted subs.
On Juneteenth.
Tyler and W. So the white man perfected the game.
Technically, them Russians did. The Russians was the first ones. And then the Jews is heavy. Don't forget the greatest chess player of all time's a Jew. Robert Fisher. Don't forget that. Greatest ally.
Fisher had some choice words to say about his brethren, but we'll leave that at that.
Don't worry about all of that. Just we don't need all that history. Fisher was a little crazy. That's all you got to know.
Oh my God. All right, let's get to Black Twitter Report. We'll have a lot of stuff to cover. What's on the cover for tonight? What did you put on the cover?
Juneteenth. You ain't see it?
Oh, Juneteenth. Yeah.
You ain't see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm about to say.
We'll get to Juneteenth at the end of the Black Twitter Report. Black Twitter Report, courtesy of Nerd Nash. Go to nerdnash.com. Thank you for your support. Go support Nerd. Tyler Perry hit with a weird case. Tyler Perry accused of sexual assault by actor Derek Dixon. Screenshots of text hit the timeline, and they looked exactly how I imagined a text combo with Tyler Perry would look. Nasty work, man.
Did you see it? Did you see the text messages?
I didn't read them. You read one?
Did you see the claims? What the dude said happened?
Like I read one. Wasn't he drunk and he tried to jump into bed with him or some shit like that?
Yeah, he went to Tyler Perry's house. I think it was 2020, and got drunk, and then went to go to sleep, and Tyler Perry jumped into bed with him. Then later that same year, he went back to Tyler Perry's house. And I think Tyler Perry went to go tell him good night, gave him a hug, choked him or some shit like that, told him he liked it. Then he went back again the next year. And Tyler Perry felt him up or something. You know, he was in his drawers in the guest house, and Tyler Perry got into bed again. Now let me ask you a question. What does that sound like to you? Does that sound like somebody who was tired of being sexually harassed? If you go to a man's house over and over again after he been making passes at you, are you going back? Are you going back to Tyler Perry's house after he grabbed your butt?
No. Well, I mean, let's reframe this. If you're an actor trying to make it, do you go back?
No. He grabbed your butt. He tried to.
People do anything for fame. I wouldn't do it. But people do a lot of. Just look at Weinstein.
That mean
right?
Well, that mean he liked it. That mean
did the women like it with Weinstein, or did they just want to be famous?
Let's stick with this case. We're not gonna go to Weinstein. Let's stick with this case. If you go to Tyler Perry's house,
right,
and he grabbing on your butt,
you don't go back.
You don't go back. Now, if you do go back, that means you want your booty grabbed. That means you want your fudge packed. So you might as well just bend over and let him do what he got to do if you want your career to go somewhere. Don't come out years later talking about, I was sexually harassed, looking for a payday. No, you signed up for that. You signed up to lick his butt neck. Here's what I think happened. I think they had something going on. And that nigga capping. Because don't no man, I don't care how bad you want your career, go back to another nigga house 3 times. After he done choked you up, grabbed your butt, pulled your drawers down. This nigga hopped in the bed, pulled this nigga drawers down. He talk about Tyler Perry got in the bed with me, pulled my drawers down, and then I changed the subject.
It was like, hey, did you watch the NBA Finals?
At the very least, you're leading him on. If you didn't do nothing, you're leading him on to believe that he could do something, at the very least. But that story sounds crazy. Somebody pull your drawers down and you change the subject?
Anime fan says Tyler Perry got faster hands than Diddy. I had to take that, sorry. I'll tweet burglar that. Thank you, anime fan.
Damn, Martian ain't even make it through the episode. See you next week, Martian.
What Martian do? Man, let Martian fucking live, man.
He gone, it's too late. Too late. Bye, Martian. You better
This
take
is the biasness in the communities.
Nah, he was wilding. He was wilding with what he said. His comment was disgusting.
Listen, I blame Tyler Perry.
You blame Tyler Perry on Juneteenth.
Yes.
You're gonna blame the black man.
Yes.
Why you blame him?
Why not? Because he's a fucking shine. Listen, you fucking building a movie empire. White man let you build a movie empire. You know you got to be on your P's and fucking Q's. You know they're going to send you something. Send somebody at you to get that blackmail fucking material on your ass. Niggas is stupid. You think the man just going to let you build an empire and not have any shit on you? You think the shit was sweet? Huh? This nigga can't even think. What? You can't think, Tyler? He didn't give you the ass, but he kept coming over? What do you think he was getting to keep coming over for, Tyler? What do you keep texting him for, Tyler? Niggas is dumb, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, at the very least, you gotta admit that. Like, he was so greedy for the white man ass. He was so greedy. He never stopped to think, well, damn, they might be sending somebody at me. He didn't think of that?
He was too horny.
Jesus Christ.
He wanted a piece of that white ass. I just want to know why the gays always swirling. You don't ever see 2 black niggas together or 2 white niggas together. They always
Stop
swirling.
that fucking lie, man. You always be lying, man. Last week you said there's no Mexicans in Chicago. That was determined to be a lie. You go downlander, there's plenty of Negroes together, man. Stop with the cat, man.
And they can't wait to get with a white man.
No, they can't. I mean, I don't know. But there's plenty of them. Plenty of them. Play his clip. Play the Tyler Perry clip.
Dang, you can call him Tyler the Creator. You just threw Tyler the Creator in here? Oh, man, that's nasty. Let's pull it up on the screen. I haven't had a chance to... Did I watch this yet? I don't think I watched this yet. Nah, I don't think I watched this yet. Oh,
Relly Mel said the white man ice is caught.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Hey, I'm just sitting here on my porch just looking. What am I looking at? I'm looking to the hills from whence cometh my help. For my help, some of y'all know the rest. I just wanted to come on and just tell everybody, just be as calm as you can. He's got the whole
He handling this like a champ. He handling this like a champ. Got the whole world in my hand.
Somebody said, I read on Twitter, somebody said they knew Tyler was like that as soon as they seen the fitted cap with no nothing on, no logo on it. They said that's the same fitted cap you get at the hairdresser's.
I mean, he mean business.
Come on, man. Get back to my point. He should. You don't think he should have known that they were going to come for him too, or do you think he had protection because he was with the rainbow?
Wait, what's the question again?
You don't think he should have been ready for this? He shouldn't. He should have known that they was going to come for him. I was like, yo, listen. They let him get a lot of country, build an empire, build a whole fucking estate. I was like, they're gonna get Tyler one of these days. Now we could, like, they got all the men. All the men. They got everybody on the Me Too movement, right? I was like, Tyler escaped? No, he ain't escaped. They had something for his ass too.
Well, that's not the worst of it.
What's the worst of it?
Apparently, he's been having freak offs too.
Oh, this is the beginning?
In the same testimony, the dude said it's niggas on payroll. So this is how Diddy started out, with a lawsuit. The next one, we might see Tyler in jail. Sex trafficking. This is how R. Kelly's suit started. He in jail.
Yeah.
This is how Bill Cosby shit started. He in jail. This is how Diddy shit started. He in jail. And the dude's testimony said Tyler got booty on dial, on payroll. He got niggas he could just call and say, yo, you got to come through for a freak off. And then the sad part is, what's the statute go where, like, when you use your power, right? So because he has power and ability to give people jobs, it could, that plays a role as well. Abusive power, or however that goes. Yeah. So, but you're right. I can't even argue that point. Tyler.
It's a quid pro quo.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Tyler was supposed to, find himself a husband and just chill out somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just get you a husband the natural way, or however way y'all do it, and then just chill out. But he didn't do that. He, like you said, he wasn't thinking 10 steps ahead. He and you're right. They going, you a black man with that much power, you gotta keep your nose clean. Especially you fucking with white people. See how they got Shannon Sharp?
What they got on Fat Joe, man?
Oh,
they say Fat Joe was playing with kids, man. Say it ain't so.
I'm looking at
Joe Crack.
Joe Crack dealing with another situation. He's seeking up to $20 million in damages. The plaintiff here, former hype man Terrence T.A. Dixon. Complaint filed in U.S. District Court, Southern District of New York, details so many disturbing claims that Fat Joe allegedly had sexual relations with women, including minors, that it contains a trigger warning on the first page of a 157-page document. Says here, personally witnessed Fat Joe engage in sexual relations with children who are 15 and 16 years old and lists 3 such Jane Does, including a 16-year-old Dominican girl in New York who, in exchange for cash, clothing, and payment for a cell phone bill, will perform oral sex and other sexual acts on the rapper. Minor Doe 2 is a Caucasian female and not a United States citizen. Allegedly, Fat Joe began having sexual relations with Minor Doe 2 when she was 15 years old after a concert overseas. Defendant flew to Minor Doe 2 to New York City, Miami, Florida on multiple occasions. Due to Minor 2's body being adolescent and not fully formed, defendant paid for her to get a Brazilian butt lift. Minor Doe 2 eventually left defendant and is now married to a professional athlete, the complaint says. Minor Doe 3 is a Latina female who met the defendant when she was 15 years old, turning 16. According to Dixon, defendant was in love with Minor Doe 3. He even contemplated leaving his wife. The defendant paid all Minor Doe 3's bills and even took her overseas on his tour stops. He brought her to Florida and would put her up in a condo he rented a few blocks from his house with his wife, the lawsuit states. In a recorded conversation, Minor Doe 3 and a 15-year-old cousin describe in detail to plaintiff how inappropriate it was for defendant, who was in his late 30s at the time, to be fawning over children. Fat Joe is represented by celebrity criminal attorney Joe Tacopina, who has defended everyone from A$AP Rocky to Donald Trump in high-profile cases. They responded to the lawsuit, saying in a statement to Variety, the lawsuit filed by Tyrone Blackburn and Terrence Dixon is a blatant act of retaliation, a desperate attempt to deflect attention from the civil suit we first filed, which exposed their coordinated scheme to extort Mr. Cartagena through lies, threats, and manufactured allegations. Law enforcement is aware of the extortionate demand at the heart of this scheme. The allegations against Mr. Cartagena are complete fabrications, lies intended to damage his reputation and force a settlement through public pressure. Mr. Cartagena will not be intimidated. We have taken legal action to expose this fraudulent claim campaign and hold everyone involved accountable, the statement continued. The suit additionally names Jay-Z's Rock Nation, claiming that the company, which represents Fat Joe, knowingly participated in concealing, transferring, and manipulating Dixon's authorship rights and royalty interests and sought to intimidate, harass, and obstruct the hype man's legitimate claims against Fat Joe Torres and Joe Spitter.
This is a sick Negro.
That's crazy. She wasn't fully formed. He got her a Brazilian butt lift. What the fuck is that?
Allegedly.
No. That's so crazy. Nobody's a legend. That's got to be true. What kind of, you can't even make that story up. Like, you can make that story up? Tyler Perry couldn't even write that. You know how sick his stories be? He couldn't even make that shit up in his scripts. So you scared of talking about them Terror Squad niggas. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. You seen what my homeboy said? What was the who was the singing nigga? Who was the singing nigga in Terror Squad?
What was his name? He had some hits. I'm about to play them shits. What was his name?
Joey Sunshine?
Tony Sunshine. He had some hits.
Tony said Fat Joe always be anti-black shit. He always say some anti-black shit all the fucking time. That's what Tony said. Nasty fucking work.
You believe it?
Yeah. This is This is easy. This is easy believe.
It's easy believe.
This is easy believe. Oh, come on, man. Stop. You know you believe this shit.
J Ma, be careful. J Ma, be careful. You ain't drop no money in my pocket. You will get swatted. Be careful.
Hold on, let me read the chat. Let me read this Fat Joe lyric. You tell me. Da Chevaux, Delaware emancipated 6 months after Texas did. Thank you, $10 donation. Last thing first, the entertainment industry is a sick place for decades, always been. Look who controls. I'm gonna read this Fat Joe lyric. I don't know what song it is. People are saying this is a lyric. It looked like it's straight from Genius. Now she was only 16. I had to nurture that. Give her some growth. Waited till I touched the cat. Told she's going to have to work if she's going to get ahead. Then she drove me berserk when she gave me some head. That's a Fat Joe lyric.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what?
Just type in Fat Joe on X, man.
No, read that again.
Why you want me to read it again?
You must have said
Quoting
something
Fat
wrong.
Joe.
You said, no, that's what song is that?
I don't know what song it is.
What song is that, chat? We gotta play the song. There's no way he said that for real. He didn't say that. That sound like the girl from the lawsuit.
Oh, hold on, let me find out. Then she drove berserk. When she gave me some head.
This nigga Renee Quick, boy. That boy Renee Quick, boy.
Fat Joe, she's my mama.
Fat Joe, she's my mama. What verse is it?
Bring it up on Genius. It's first verse.
First verse?
Yes, God.
I'm about to play it right now. Fat, she's my mama?
I know. I never.
I got it right here. He better take this shit down. He said, I'm about to play the record. Hold on. You got it up?
Hold on. The record?
Yeah, the album. Yeah, the record. It's on. It's
All
on.
right, hold on. Jesus Christ.
Just type in Fat Joe, she's my mom. What the fuck? Dario says she's my daughter. Renee Quick, boy, he got that Neo Coon graphic up. That's crazy. It's got a bunch of coon emojis coming at you like bullets. Renee's stupid.
I got it up.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
You know one man's treasure's another man's trash. Speak on it, listen. And you know the man that sleeps on the floor can't fall the fuck off the bed, nigga. Pop the calendar this. It's Krill's Mania, you heard me?
Be hard.
She's my mommy, she's my baby. I love you so much, you're driving me crazy. Wanna be down? Jump in the car. Rolling with me, I'll make you a star. Now she was only 16, I had to nurture that. Give her some growth, waited till I touched the cat. Told her she gon' have to work and she gon' get ahead. Then she drove me berserk when she gave me some head. She told me that she learned that from the porno flicks. I said, mommy, stop talking, just suck on this dick. I ain't say her name yet, so let's say she nothing. Now watch me turn this nothing into something, get it? Mommy, get in that kitchen, this is free base. Just cook it till it's hard, then cut it in ace. Take a trip cross town to see True. Just get the money, don't listen, that nigga Dinky Q. See all this money we got, we going shopping. Louis Vuitton and Pucci, we got it poppin'. We hit the club on some Clico shit. See the respect that you're getting just from being my bitch? Look, see them, they sick, they wanna be in your shoes. That's the game that I hit her with to leave her confused. I'm just using her for paper, she want a man. I'm about to see my other bitch, but she understands, cause she's my mommy.
Nah, he guilty. He guilty. He fucking guilty. He did that shit.
Yo, this nigga's a. That's the chick from the lawsuit.
It definitely sounds like it.
He said, "I'm gonna make you something." That's the BBL.
Yeah.
He literally described. Yo. What the fuck? That sounds just like the girl from the lawsuit.
Damn sure does.
That nigga going to jail. If I'm the prosecutor, I'm just playing the song. Mr. Joe, is this you? This you? Who are you talking about in this song? You're getting head from 16-year-olds, yeah? And you're having to whip up the coke, huh? Wow. Yeah, they gotta lock that nigga up. His podcast was he was just getting in the podcast game. Jadakiss better get out the way, man. They just did a podcast with him, Jada, and Jim Jones.
Yeah. I'm Jada. I cut that shit off. I was like, yo, I can't stand. You too hot, man. Like, yo, I can't stand next to you, man. Got me looking crazy. But yeah, I wanted to say, he said that the one girl is now married to a professional athlete. I bet
That's
you the
not
internet.
Travis Hunter, is it?
Come on, man. This is way back.
Oh, okay.
The internet sleuths can probably figure that out.
They're gonna have it up by tomorrow. They're gonna have it by tomorrow.
Because he met her at an overseas concert, so she's probably European,
Definitely
non-American,
European. Definitely European.
but married to who's the you got to figure out who's the foreign women married to football or basketball players.
Right.
Yeah, Russian, Ukrainian. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's please not pretend song lyrics are an admission of guilt.
This is a sick Negro.
That nigga's guilty. What the fuck is you talking about? It is a mission of guilt. These niggas out here fucking shit. If you're a prosecutor and you just prosecuted off rap lyrics, whether they're true or not, I would say you would get a good 75% conviction that they actually did that shit.
You said what?
I would say 75% convictions. You would get that shit.
If you had the music?
Just off song lyrics and whether they did it or not. Like play Truth or Dare, Truth or Truth or some shit like that. Did this rapper kill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shoot his ops on the fucking on O Block. And you like truth or not. I bet you 75% would be truth.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just spooky because we just read the claims and then we hear him literally detail the claims. Right? Like they said he literally had the young girl giving him fellatio And then the record, he like, yo, I got my young girl giving a fellatio. I'm gonna make her better. That's the BBL. Like, everybody going down the shit. What? Cat Williams is batting 1,000 right now. Cat Williams told us, man, everything, it's gonna be a year of reckoning. It's gonna be a year of reckoning. And he ain't lied. Thank you, Brandy. I was trying to ignore that shit. This is, yeah, Cat Williams has done it again. Done it again.
I seen somebody say Texas is in the house. Everybody shout out where they're from. Shout out where they're from. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. We got Texas in the house.
Age, sex, location. Y'all know the drill. ASL. Age, sex, and location. Y'all know the drill.
Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Jamar, was that you I seen on Instagram with the Asian bull? Who was the Asian boy that was running for president?
Apparently you can use lyrics in. Shout out to Jabari, he just sent it in. You said who? Oh, Jamar was with he do politics down in Newark.
Okay.
Ross Baraka be sending me text messages.
We got Newark, Toronto, Southern Cal, Seattle. Yang, he was with Yang. San Diego, Chicago in the house. 52-year-old female from Ohio, not a provider. Shout out, not a provider. Westchester, Dub C in the house. Detroit, Chicago, Bay Area, Vegas.
Damn, y'all from
Hoteps is everywhere. So much Ohio.
Detroit, Northern Virginia,
San Antonio, Rhode Island, Phoenix,
Georgia,
more Toronto.
Georgia's heavy in here. What's LND? Linda?
Florida. Pentagon City. Oh, we got Langley in the house. Oh shit. Or is there a city called Pentagon City? I don't fucking know.
It's a lot of Midwest. Midwest want that real. That's why they here. Shout out to Midwest.
We gotta come to Midwest. Man.
We gotta hit the Midwest, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of Ohio, Detroit, and everything.
Yeah. We're gonna have to set up a tour.
Reading, PA. Reading in the house.
Damn, Reading, PA.
Damn, all my old stomping grounds in the house. Shout out to Reading. Shout out to Westchester.
Mississippi, North Dakota.
There's the second person I see from North Dakota. Jesus. I remember I was in the Air Force, right? Listen, and we got our first orders, right?
Mm.
I'll never forget this. Motherfuckers, I went to Germany. Motherfuckers is getting Korea, fucking England. This one dude got Korea, right? And he didn't want to go overseas.
Mm-hmm.
And he switched it with Minot, North Dakota to be in the missile silos. Like you would get like what they had was you would defend they got those, that's where the nukes is at.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be outside. I mean, not outside, but in the structures defending the nukes and shit. I don't know. I didn't want no parts of North Dakota, man. That shit just look. I was like, no, man.
So you ain't go?
I went to Germany.
You chose to go to Germany?
No, you don't get to choose. You could swap, or you can keep it.
You was happy when you saw Germany. You like, oh shit, Pog City, Germany. Here I come. He ain't even try to swap.
I mean, I would have went to Korea. I wish I went to Korea. They said Korea is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said you can get like any suits you want to make. They just make it right there.
That's true.
Like, yeah.
Yes, they got like a whole like street. You can get anything made. That is true. Clothes come cheap out of South Korea. They've mastered that. I just read it, Jabari. Yup. Miami, ATL, South Carolina, Michigan.
Paris, France, Sacramento.
We got Paris in the house. Shout out Paris.
Just Hotep, thank you for the 5 gifted. All right, next on the Black Twitter report.
What's a BIL? My BIL went to North Korea. He loved it there. What's a BIL? My bill? What's a BIL? Is that my, like, they got this new lingo, that's my ball. Is that your ball? What's a BIL? Oh, brother-in-law. Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, okay. Brother-in-law. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, suits, jerseys. They came in well. Crazy jerseys. I still want to go to Korea, man. I still want to go to Asian country. I want to go to Asian country, and I got to go to Africa.
I promised my son I'd take him to Japan.
I would like to go to Japan too.
We should do a family
Big
trip.
Griff loves ramen, man. She would fucking go crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should do a family trip to Japan.
Yeah. But your son is in like anime and stuff like that. I guess you want to go because of that.
Yeah. He love ramen, you know, all the culture. He's studying Japanese. Like, this nigga speak Japanese and some more shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That nigga think he Japanese. That nigga think he an anime character.
You know, funny how that is, because when I was growing up, everybody was on that Chinese shit. We was on the Chinese shit heavy.
Facts. That's one of our closest ancestors. The Asians. That's the first Caucasoid that came out of our genotype. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all of humans are genetic mutations of the African. And I think that Chinese was one of our cousins that popped out.
Okay, after Lady Boys.
Got to time you out for that one.
You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes of major misconduct.
Yeah.
Next on the Black Twitter report, Adrian
10 minutes.
Peterson gets into a fight at a card game. Excuse me. AP, NFL legend, gets in a brawl with a man at a poker game. Did AP hold his own, or did he get washed? Awesome question for Uncle Nate J. How confident are you in making it out one brawl without getting washed? Be honest. A 1-on-1 brawl without getting washed. Be honest.
I'm highly confident that I won't get washed. Unless it's some black belt jujitsu nigga or some kung fu Buddhist motherfucker. Just an average Joe? Nah, it's definitely not. I'm definitely not getting washed in no fight.
If he got washed. I don't know what we're gonna play, because you know how YouTube is.
Yeah, YouTube be acting weird.
Did he get washed? Because he got hit with a good right. I just felt like Adrian played it like if you're gonna fight. Don't be on this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, like fucking go in, nigga. He let the ball just fucking tap him a couple times, right?
We can play it. Let's play it. If we get a warning, we'll just take it out. Let's play it. Let's pull the clip up and let the audience decide. I'll give my opinion after we see what happens. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I wouldn't necessarily say that's a wash, but he didn't look good.
Correct. He didn't get washed. I mean, he was eating them shits. He was unaffected by those blows. He tripped at one point, but the other dude definitely connected more. Both of their footwork was terrible. Adrian Peterson obviously cannot fight.
No, he just can't fight.
He just can't fight. Yeah, his form was terrible. But I don't think he got washed. And you know, we got to see the rest of we kind of missed the rest of it. But he didn't. I wouldn't say washed, because he was eating them blows. Like, if you get hit and you still standing, you still eating them, that's not washed. That's not washed. He by himself is washed. The fact that he can't fight means he's washed. You know, but he didn't get washed. That nigga was washed before he showed up to the poker fight. Let's be clear. That's the candid truth.
Yeah, but he probably never got in a real fight in his life, man. I don't think.
Why would you say that?
That nigga was like, he was the truth ever since he stepped on the football field.
That's true.
Like, that nigga was like him and fucking that dude that played for the Baltimore Ravens, running back. Them niggas was monsters in high school. And when AP went to Oklahoma, he was a monster as soon as he was when he was a freshman.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So this nigga was the fucking truth. Like, as soon as he, you know what I mean? Like, he was never fucking. They was probably on his dick. They was probably on his dick the whole time when he's high school and all that shit.
I know. I had him on my fantasy football squad.
Yo, we need to fucking formulate the fantasy. It's almost fucking that time. Are we doing that? We got to do the fucking Hotep Been Told Your Fantasy Football League. Who said they was going to run the fucking league? State your name.
We put money up.
We can do that however you want to do it.
$1,000 buy-in.
Come on, man. That's about buy-in.
$1,000. Let's go.
No.
$1,000 buy-in. $12,000 on the table.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's go.
Man. I can't do it.
Scared money don't make
I gotta
no
send
money.
these kids to summer camp. I gotta fucking send these kids to summer camp. All this fucking shit. I'm broke as a joke. Fucking $350 electric bill knocking me in my head.
I was gonna open up a gift and go to get my money. Hey y'all,
$50 buy-in.
Fund my team. You take Wick. Steph Colonel said 1K buy-in, set it up. Talk heavy, nigga. Talk heavy. I love these niggas. They just be single and happy with money. I'm happy for you niggas, man. Niggas just single with no kids out here, just floating around with money in their pocket. Don't even know what to do with it. Just throwing to that fantasy football.
Who said they was gonna run it though, man? I forget who said it was gonna run it.
I don't know. You said somebody was gonna run it. Who gonna run it? I barely want to participate. Who wanna run my team?
This guy gonna sub his team, contract his team.
I'm doing a draft. I'm picking the players. Somebody could run the team though, but I got to pick my squad. I know how to pick. Especially now, it's easy to draft now. It's a lot easier to draft now than it used to be.
Yeah.
Live draft? Yeah, we gotta have the live draft, of course.
Why is he playing poker anyway? Why is AP playing poker?
That's a thing. That's like
niggas can't play poker, man.
Why? Can't keep a straight face?
Yeah. Yo, I swear to God, my dad said that, man. Niggas can't play poker because they can't fucking can't hide their faces and shit. I fucking fell out.
Yeah. You gotta be stone cold Steve Austin. You gotta be, you can't show no emotion when that hand land in your hand. Can't fidget. But poker's a thing. Like, it's really popular now.
Yeah.
The chess players do poker.
Okay.
Yeah, all them chess players do poker now. Poker's big shit, especially when you're a celebrity. That's big.
Phil Ivey black? I thought he was I thought he's Kablasian or whatever the fuck Tiger Woods type shit. I guess. Is he black?
Kablasian. What the fuck is Kablasian?
I don't know. Isn't that what Tiger called himself?
Kablasian?
I don't know. What was it? Blasian? Or was it just Blasian? It's just Blasian, not Kablasian.
Phil Ivey, let's see. He definitely look Kablasian. He don't got no early life. He running it though. Personal life, here we go. Jersey. Jersey. He from Jersey. Huh? We consistently put out the best niggas on the planet.
Oh
we
my fucking God. Jesus Lord. Why even say his name?
Of course it will be a Jersey nigga running poker. Let's go. Let's go. Jersey, stand up. It don't say, I don't know. It don't say his race.
Steph say he black and from Jersey.
He from Jersey. Can't do nothing without a Jersey nigga.
Oh my fucking God.
Huh? We continually spit out greatness.
Return of the X Hat. Spike Lee and Mitchell and Ness linked up to recreate the classic X Hat. Now that these are back out, walking around with the Elon X Hat would be one of the nastiest works. What are you gonna do, Unc? Put the X Hat on the screen.
I don't remember them looking this fly. Back in my day, it was just black with a white X on it. Now they got the X with the gold on it. 100-year anniversary. So they got the dad hat and then they got the fitted John. I like them. And wait, what's this symbol right here on the side? That's brand is that?
That's Steph's 40 acres. I mean, that's Spike's isn't that Spike's movie thing?
Is that Spike's? I know that symbol. Is that
you
the 40?
talking about?
I think that's the 40 acres and a mule. Okay, yeah. I'm looking. I'm like, I know that symbol. Shit hard. I ain't mad at it.
I'm at the cop, man.
You copping one?
Do I get the dad hat or
I'm getting it fitted.
The fitted adjustable? No, they're both adjustable.
Well, I'm gonna get the other one, the baseball joint. I'm not fucking with the dad hat. I'm going real nigga shit with it. Going YN with it. You know what I'm saying?
I like he got the 100th, and it got Malcolm signature. And the crescent and the star in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of hard, man. And Malcolm's signature.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's fly shit. Spike Lee still out here grifting with the best of them. Trying to find a way.
Was you a big Mitchell Ness person, man?
I had to hook up.
Were they stealing the shit and reselling?
I can neither confirm nor deny. But we was
stealing from the black man, getting by. Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
We was getting them shits for the low. Let's say stunting on these niggas. You serious? You had a Mitchell and Ness, man. The Mitchell and Ness jersey used to be like $300.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I copped one Mitchell Ness, but every other one I was at the barbershop. I was getting the bootleg from the barbershop.
Yeah.
I couldn't fuck with it.
You get the bootleg from barbershop for like $50, $75. $100 if they was raping you.
Yeah, the hardwood classic authentic. Yo, this shit $325 for Tim Duncan authentic jersey.
Yeah. Them shit's always been stupid expensive. Mitchell & Ness has never been cheap. I think the lowest was like maybe $225 or something. You'd be lucky. I remember when niggas was charging like, how much was the O.J. Simpson throwback?
Oh. Did you have an O.J. Simpson throwback?
Nah. Them shits, I couldn't even find one of those. Them shits was rare.
Hold on.
And that's the one you wanted. Oh shit, this nigga Unc. Let me find out Unc went and got one. O.J. Simpson, Mitchell & Ness. Let me see what this go for. Let's see what this go for.
That.
$700.
You're not a real nigga if you don't got one of these. You're not a real nigga if you don't got one of these. Who's the real nigga on the show, chat? Who's the real nigga? Huh?
That shit
Who's the
bootleg.
real nigga in the show, chat?
That shit bootleg. Let's see the tag. Show us the tag, nigga. He bootleg. Huh? Nah. Put that back up there. We got to do an inspection. Let me see that tag. Don't stunt. Let's see the tag.
No, I can't. You know what I mean? What do you want to say? This official. It's Wilson. You know what I mean? I got stains on my shit. I gotta take this to dry cleaning.
It said this Wilson.
It's prestige, man. Prestige, man.
Where's the Mitchell & Ness tag? Oh,
I don't got the Mitchell & Ness. Wilson official though, man. Wilson make the football shit, man. What are you talking about?
nigga, that is PJ Simpson, nigga.
Oh,
That is not OJ. You better cut it out. They got a PJ Simpson jersey.
you know what I mean? All the Pennsylvania, all the PA suburb niggas had a lot of niggas had a Simpson jersey. Killing these white hoes.
That OJ Simpson jersey was currency. You was the man. Anytime you put that shit on.
I got that jersey, Iverson Mall. Where did I get this?
The barbershop. Walmart.
No.
Target.
It might have been. It had to been the barbershop, I think.
Kohl's.
No, because we had a nigga. There was a nigga that we used to sell clothes in the barbershop. He used to go up to New York once a week, get shit, and bring it back down.
Uh-huh. That's why y'all was always late on a fashion, because you had to wait for that one nigga to go up top. Wait for him to get back on the shipment. When you going back up top again? I'm going up there in about 2 weeks. You gotta get that nigga money ahead of time.
Yeah, this is why I got this Tim Duncan jersey. I was like, yo, go find me a Tim Duncan jersey. Next week, he had that jump right ready for me. I was like, bet.
Yeah, I was always behind. We used to drive through PA like, look at this nigga wearing the shit we wore last week. And niggas could never keep up, yo. Oh, man. That's bad, man.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta. Everybody cop the. I'm gonna cop the X. I'm gonna cop it.
You gonna cop the
I think you gotta get. I'm gonna get both. I still haven't ordered my Elon joint, but I'm gonna get the Spike joint. I gotta get the Spike joint. Gotta get the Spike joint. You black man don't got the Spike joint. I don't know what to say. This is the chance for y'all that never had the X drawn, the official drawn, to go get it.
To be a part of history?
Yeah.
Yeah, this gives them a chance to relive what we went through. It's not the same though. They don't got the nostalgia of going to see Denzel Washington sitting down for 3 hours in the movie theater. Cause Malcolm X, the movie was 3 hours. Matter of fact, niggas can't get this shit. You can't get that unless you watch the movie. You gotta watch the movie, then go get that hat.
Jamar Youngblood, one dude supplying the whole Delaware with drip is crazy. That's another thing we used to do. We used to drive down Wilmington. And remember the same day I was telling y'all about the dude underneath the bridge?
Yeah.
He used to have clothes too.
Of course he did.
DVDs, pornos, fucking mixtapes, and fucking clothes.
He was killing it.
Ass nerd.
He was killing it.
Yeah, he was staying on, man.
Putting a markup on him, going to Brooklyn, getting them cheap from the Chinese man. Throwing markup on it, coming back down south. Otherwise, you gotta ride the bus. You gotta take the Chinese bus. You ever took the Chinese bus?
What's the Chinese bus?
Chinese bus, man. $10. That should take you down the whole East Coast. Chat, how much is the Chinese bus now? How much is the Chinese bus? $10. You ride the Chinese bus. It's a full size bus. You ride the Chinese bus. Is it $30 now? $100 max. $30 now, he's saying. Yeah, back in the day, be $10. You hop on a Chinese bus, that should have taken you all the way to Florida, my nigga. It makes stops. I think it makes stops in like Philly, Delaware, Virginia, ATL. It makes stops. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta do. You get on the dollar bus, then you go down to not Flatbush, Canal Street. You go to Canal Street, make sure you bring your bags, your garbage bags, and you just clean up. You get everything you want on Canal Street. You get your Bimberlins, your Mikeys, you know.
Your Bimberlins.
Yeah.
Oh, them fake Soul Tims you fucking bought on last year. Never forget that, chat.
My Tims is real.
No, he got them. He got the real ones now. He didn't have a Simpson jersey. He bought the fake Tims.
They was real Tims.
Oh, come on, man.
They was real Tims.
You didn't have the gum sole, man. You fucking
They wasn't double gum sole, but those are still legit. You could still rock those.
No, you can't rock them.
Those. Yes, you could. You could rock the single sole.
Listen, if
the single sole was for the niggas that was really doing dirt. The double sole was, you spent a little extra for those.
Imagine it snowing. Chat, imagine it snowing and this nigga walking with them fake Tims on. And motherfuckers spot your print in the fucking No, that ain't gonna work, man.
You get the watches. You go get you a watch. Word. You go get you a Folex watch. You come back. You got the whole fit. Nobody no difference. Canal Street. You can still go to Canal Street and clean up.
I've never been down there.
Where'd you get your white tees from?
I just go fucking Kmart, fucking, or the barbershop, or the Asian joint. We go to the Indian store.
They had Galaxy.
I don't know what kind that was.
Galaxy was the only acceptable one. Tall white tees I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You either had to go to the Chinese man, the Indian man, Chinese man, Indian man, or Tyrone. Tyrone had them.
It was definitely an Indian genre.
City Lab, that was the other one. City Lab. Nah, you couldn't go to JCPenney for tall tees. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Broad Market, yeah, you go to Broad Market in North. Facts. I took a couple of trips down there.
Hold on. Nerd said R. Kelly OD'd?
They tried to kill R. Kelly.
What?
Yeah. The doctors gave him some medicine.
Oh, okay.
They gave him some medicine, and apparently it was too much or something like that. And he had to be hospitalized. So he was taken out of jail and taken to the hospital, and his attorneys are fighting to get him free. I'm ready for some new music. Bring that nigga R. Kelly home, put him on house arrest, monitor his ass, but let that nigga get in the studio at least. Keep him away from the little girls. Let's just let that nigga make a record. We missing some bops right now.
You know how that go on. No, man, the nurses in jail, man. They got it all written out how much he's supposed to get. And they just put it in a little white paper cup, give him a little bit of water, he knock it back, and that's it. He keep it moving. Like he should know, listen, he should know how much medicine he take every day. Would they up his dose? He should have been like, why? You know what I mean?
Shh. You know that nigga ain't
What's this
dying.
extra pill in here? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This nigga, man.
That nigga trying to break out of jail. Stop blowing the spot up, man.
This nigga hoarded his pills and shit. He did the fucking fake, put it underneath his tongue, then hold it and shit. Then one day he took all 5 of them in time. This nigga, man. Then they try to kill himself trying to get out of jail. Nigga, you was not getting out of jail.
Let him do what he got to do. Why you blowing this spot up, man? Let Kels get out, man.
I'm not victim blame. I'm just saying. It just sounds weird.
Just keep him away from Fat Joe.
They gonna be in the same cell again. Yo, we gotta talk about your boy Pusha T, man.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the new Pusha T music? The new Clips music?
Wait, okay, I was about to say, this is not Pusha T music. This is Clips music. Let's be clear, okay? Let's not disrespect Malice, because Malice has been extraordinaire with that pen. Extraordinaire with that pen. So far, they are 2 for 2. Both records are 5 mics apiece. This latest one, first of all, you got to give him credit for the visuals, the really dark visuals, just real gritty. Cinematography is phenomenal. And even so, they've taken a cinematography to a level that I think they're shooting on film. I don't think these are digital.
Yeah, that second one, I really like the visuals. That second one, that shit looked great.
Yeah, because that's not 16:9. I don't know what camera they shot that with. Yeah, so be it. So be it. So be it. I think was shot with a film camera. So they are taking. This is one of the best album rollouts I've seen in a minute. Where they're getting the interviews. They did GQ. I almost said JQ. Lord have mercy.
Look, he's slipping up.
They did GQ. What's the new magazine? They just did another one. Then they had all the journalists come out for a listening party. So all the journalists got the chance to hear the album. Pharrell back. The beats are phenomenal. They're releasing records with the visuals, which is how you got to do it. That's the new format. Like if you release a record, you got to do it with a visual. So, yeah, I really like what I'm seeing.
It sounds great. But you know, I gotta hate. I gotta start. The hater in me is starting to come out. Man. I'm sorry.
How could you hate on
T
this?
No, I'm hating on the Pusha T glaze. It's getting a little bit too much of a Pusha T glaze out here, man. He's not even better than his brother, man. You niggas out here glazing this nigga. Why can't Malice get the same love Pusha T get?
He getting
That's
love.
what I wanted.
He's getting love.
No, not like this Pusha T. Y'all niggas glazing Pusha T, man.
Man, you should have never taught you that word. You too old to be. This nigga just abusing the YN lingo.
Blazing.
How is it glazing? People are excited about new music. They're excited about hip hop, real lyrics. They're excited because Pusha T dissed who is it? Ty Dolla Sign's chat?
Travis Scott. Yeah.
Thank you. Same person. Travis Scott.
You don't get no points for dissing Travis Scott, though.
Why don't you?
Who the fuck is Travis Scott?
It's Travis Scott. That's Kylie Jenner's baby daddy.
Exactly. Nobody.
He had some records, didn't he? He did full tours. He's apparently popping. He did and Trav, yeah.
What was the diss, though? I must have missed it.
Oh, the diss was crazy. He talking about AE. AE is Tiger's best friend. He talking about Calabasas and you crying in front of me and
wait. I thought he played a record, but he didn't play the Drake part. Was it in front of fucking? I thought it was because he did some slimy shit to Pharrell or some shit like that.
Drake bought Pharrell's jewelry and then posted on social media like he stole them. I don't know what Trav did. Chat, what did Trav do? Yeah,
That's only part of the issue.
I don't know what happened.
He had records he didn't write.
He playing all sides?
He playing all sides.
Drake said he melted all of Pharrell's jewelry down. Right. Trav instigated the Kendrick and Drake beef? Wow. Drake spit a verse on Travis Scott's song, dissing Pharrell and Push. Yeah. Also, he meant AE as in documentary on the A&E channel. Right. Double entendre. Yep.
I mean, other than that, I'm happy. This is some, real intricate rap. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy for that. I'm just saying that. I don't know. Where do you rank Pusha T? Let's have it. Let's have it out right now. Where do you rank Pusha T? Where does Pusha T rank? I want to hear it from you.
We have to create a separate list, right? Because he's in the Jadakiss lane. Right? Like you can't put him in just hip hop altogether, right? We got to put him in who else is in that lane? Jada, Push, you got to throw
Banks.
Malice, Banks, Fab, Ransom. He's in that I'ma bar you up, hit you with double entendre type shit. But his performance this year is definitely top 2. He's right below
Matt Earth. Hold on. Matt Earth Theory said fucking fabulous. No, he said French Montana. I'm just letting you know he's getting 5 minutes.
Whoa. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, Benny could go in that lane. Is it the Wordsmith lane? Yeah, the Wordsmith lane. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. That's French Montana is not.
I was like, what?
He's a
That's all French do. Freddie Gibbs.
No. Freddie Gibbs is in Rapidy Rap. He's in Rapidy Rap lane. Freddie Gibbs is in a different lane.
Currency, Black Thought.
No. I wouldn't put Currency or Black Thought in the same lane. It's got to be gangster music. It's got to be gangster music. It's gangster, double entendre, punchline, back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? It's that. French is not one of them. Rick Ross? No, Rick Ross isn't in there. No. Rick Ross doesn't belong in there. No. Lupe's in Rapidy Rap. He's in Rapidy Rap. Lupe's not in there. He's not gangster rap. Buttons Rapidy Rap. You got to put Sahai in there. Sahai could go in that lane. Gangster lyricism. There you go. Gangster lyricism. Rock Marciano. You got to throw Rock Marciano in there.
Nigga, can you stop? Is he top 10 or not?
Yes.
Is Pusha top 10?
Yes. Easily. He might be top 5.
I don't know.
He might
I want to say yeah.
Who you got above Push? Crooked
Jada, Nas.
Nas he's not in the gangster lyricism game.
I'm just saying overall.
Overall?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You said Jay, Nas, what'd you say?
Jada. I say no fucking Jay. I think, to be honest, I would rank Pusha and Jay the same up. And matter of fact, I'd almost put Pusha over Hove. I don't think that's a stretch either.
I think that's a stretch. It's definitely a stretch.
No, it's not.
Hove rap better than him.
No.
Hove gonna float on that record better than Push. You gotta remember, Push only got one cadence. That's why I say you can't even put Hove in that lane, because Hove gonna wrap circles around you. Push not gonna speed it up. He not changing tempos. He's giving you the same bars over and again. Hove gonna give you song cry. He gonna take you all over the place. You can't put him against Hove. Hove gonna beat him up. Beans, you can put Beans in the gangster lyricism. Beans is going in gangster lyricism.
I would put Jada, Nas, Ghost. Lupe.
He doesn't even fit in with those three. What the fuck?
I'm just saying top 5. Who I think is the best rappers. I think Lupe a better rapper than Push.
I got Twista over Lupe. I got Twista top 2. You said better rappers.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, I never was a big Twista guy, but I mean, I get it. Somebody said Gucci Man. Now you niggas is wild. Benny better than Lupe? Come on, fuck on, man. Listen,
Twista
you
cold. You see, people keep, yeah, it's a lot of names y'all be missing. Like when you say can rap, like Busta Rhymes can rap, Twista can rap.
Them niggas just rap fast. They's not saying nothing.
So Twista don't be saying nothing?
I never fuck with Twista.
Twista be saying shit and be rapping fast. That shit, the shit that fucked me up. You listen to Twista like, yo, this nigga is barring up. Twista's crazy.
I think Push is definitely top 10. Is he top 5? I don't know. But he's probably your 5 or 6. But I don't know, but like his brother's better than him, right? Is his brother better than him or not?
Yeah, he's definitely better. Yeah.
I think Pusha says his brother better than him.
Yeah. Malice, I would say Pusha's delivery is better than Malice, but Malice has better bars. But this last record was kind of close. I don't know. I mean, I think Pusha T had on So Be It, I think Pusha T had the better verse. On the last record, what's the name of the last record? Ace Trumpets, Malice had the better verse. They tied up right now.
But do you hold, like, I don't care about his same flow. I think a bigger critique of Pusha is that his
what?
His subject matter is not varied.
That's branding. I give him a pass for branding.
But that proves if you can do one thing well, you don't have to fucking vary off it. If you do one thing well in life, you can run with it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like you don't have to fucking do something different.
Right. Push said, is this the one? He said, where is it? 8-ball LV. Stepping into 7. I'll be having sketchy. Forget me. Yeah, Pusha T. All right, so Pusha T had two verses on this shit. And Malice had one. That might be why I'm giving him the edge, because he had more bars. That might be kind of cheating. Where's the line? Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret. So be it, so be it. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning like on Celine. Send me and Dreddy. Trying to spaghetti. Yo, what's that? I gotta find the bar. He said some shit. It was a sick ass double entendre. What did that nigga say? And I think off that bar alone, I have like, yo, that's a crazy bar. Circle back, come get this Kelly in your ears too, if you know what I mean. Papa, fuck around. Sketchy. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. This nigga snap. Oh, my bad. It was Malice that had the bar. Never mind. Malice got the better verse. Malice 2-0. Malice 2-0. I'm looking forward to Pusha T verse. He said, "You ain't believe in God." He said, "You ain't believe. God did. You ain't Khaled. All black back to back. This ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Arab." You know what Khaled means?
Yes, I forget what it means. God.
Eternal or immortal.
Immortal, yeah.
So he said, "You ain't believe. God did. You ain't Khaled." I got Malice 2-0. Just off that line alone. That's crazy.
Listen, I'm gonna read. This is off. What album is this? That Pray album. Pusha T. This is Malice's verse, and I didn't even fucking realize it. He says, "Tell me what I miss. New designer drugs and emotion I don't get. I know I don't Hellcat. I still paddle when I shift. Vietnam flashbacks. I get triggered by a sniff. Today's top fives only strengthening my myth." That's the hardest bar on the fucking album, and that's Malice.
Malice is he's nasty. He's nasty. I want to know that nigga's process because he's crazy.
Belong on Rushmore just from chiseling a brick. Still fighting demons. See that curse is now my gift. I don't know. See, I have a hard time putting Pusha up there then when he was not even the best in his group.
He got the better delivery though. And he goes, "Yeah." Yeah.
This is better. He's just better at marketing. That's all, man. That's just not. He's better at marketing himself. But who goes to a hold on? I heard this tape. You go to a Clips concert when they go on tour. Who's going to be there? Who's buying the tickets to a Clips concert?
Them niggas got to go overseas.
They can do it here.
After this album, I think they're going to do some crazy numbers. I don't think they're going to do arenas, but I think they'll do crazy numbers. They could probably
the crowd going to be no insult everybody. The crowd's going to be like 75% white.
Well, that's at any concert. Only people who got money to go to concerts is white people.
Oh, come the fuck on.
We got to go to work in the morning.
Shut the fuck up.
Them white
I'm
kids,
saying like
this is white college kids is going to be buying tickets to this concert. People with high disposable income go to concerts. This is a whole bunch of white kids and crazy festival girls are going to be at the concert. That's every concert.
Push a song. Cassius says push a songwriter, Malice and MC. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
30 to 40-year-olds in black forces. Yo, tell me when I went back to office first week I went to back. I was back in the office. I was wearing my hookahs, right? And I swore one of the managers looked down my feet, right? I was like, hold on, I gotta switch this up, man. I was like, man, I'm not buying no fucking shoes. You know what I came in? I'm wearing these ever since. This is how I come to the office. This is my office shoe. Chat. This is what real niggas wear at the office. This is what real niggas wear at the office, chat. Yes. I'm not to be played with. You brought me back in office. Security. I came in with my black Air Forces.
Security. Somebody better call HR. So what, they looked down at you? They looked at your hookers and said that they gave a look like it was unacceptable?
I don't know. I might have been paranoid. Yeah, niggas, or you work in the office, you paranoid of everything. I'm always looking over my shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Mass ain't gonna like these shoes. I don't think Master like these Snickers.
I'm too old for these shenanigans. Well, I'm not supposed to get a pair of hard bottoms and shit. This is my generation. Hold on. Generation X put the black Air Forces on. This is my era. What am I supposed to wear?
Some brunch boots.
No, I'm not. I already did that era. I'm not buying no brunch boots. I don't know where. I think I threw mine out. I'm not wearing brunch boots to work.
You gotta wear brunch boots to work, man.
I'm doing how the Wallabies.
Word. You gotta rock the Wallies.
I could do that. I could wear some Wallabies. But I'm not buying no brunch. I'm not wearing no brunch boots. I'm never buying them Jones again. I don't know, man. The leather Jones go hard. The patent leather?
Patent leather what?
Brunch boots.
Don't ever say that again. The patent leather brunch boots go hard. Brunch boots never went hard. I've never owned a pair.
Yes, they did. Come on, man, stop.
Never owned a pair.
We had this discussion.
Never owned a pair. Them shits was never in for me. Them shits always look like gay Durangos.
Stacey Adams. Stacey Adams are acceptable.
Them shits hurt your feet, though.
My dad swore by some Stacey Adams. When this nigga died, this guy had a closet full of Stacey Adams.
Yeah.
I couldn't fit him though, because my brother fit his foot.
That's the official Sean dress shoe.
That is.
Yeah. I used to have a pair.
Why niggas like Stacey Adams?
I don't know, they cheap. They affordable. And they fly. Just like you want to look fly and your feet gonna hurt, but you could look fly in a pair of Stacey Adams for $60. $60 you could look fly. They old school. Where you get you some Gators. You could look fly in some Stacey Adams. That's facts. Yeah, that's why the forces had them paranoid. Facts.
All those? No, that's some new nigga shit. No, I'm not wearing them joints either.
What?
Steve Madden's and all that shit? No. I'm gonna stick my black forces, man.
Steve Madden? That's for girls.
No, they make men's shoes, I think.
You're not supposed to wear no Steve Maddens. No man's supposed to wear Steve Maddens. You wear Steve Maddens, you probably hanging out at Tyler Perry house.
Do I get props for wearing fucking black Air Forces to work?
No.
Why not?
You too old to wear black Air Forces to work.
No, I'm not. Oh, fuck it. How am I too old when my generation put the black Air Forces on?
Because you going to work and you 85 years old. You retire next year, nigga. What are you talking about? You supposed to dress like a grown-ass man.
With forces. This is a grown-ass man. Oh, listen. You see a nigga walking down the street with these, right?
I'm crossing the street.
It's a grown-ass man.
If I see you walking down the street and I don't know who you is, I'm crossing the street. This nigga look dangerous. I ain't fucking with this nigga. This nigga look like
damn, my shit's packs. Wearing on the end too.
You gotta grow up.
Oh, come on, man.
You gotta grow up, yo.
I'm supposed to put some brunch boots on. I can't wear the black Jones.
You need to go get them patent leather brunch boots and wear those to work.
No, I'm not doing it. No.
We want to see the patent leather brunch boots.
No, I want. When they see me, they're like, "Oh, this thing here."
Hell no better.
Skechers, them shits is trash. Come on, man.
You can't rock.
I think I deserve credit for wearing fucking black Air Forces to work. That should be the official work shoe for everybody. Every nigga in the office or going to work, you gotta put them black forces on.
The black forces
mean business.
That's for the band, though. That's for the trap. That's for the block. You don't wear those to work. I can see
the work is my trap. This guy said for the block, the trap. Where do you think I'm going, nigga?
Let me find out Unc really moved bricks while we. This nigga moving bricks during the daytime. That's that nigga real. I'm talking about he do software. This nigga don't even know how to work a computer. He lying, chat. Chat, he lying. I'm a software engineer. How you turn this computer on again?
Oh, somebody said Cole Haans. I used to wear Cole Haans. That's one brand I had. I had a couple Cole Haans.
Cole Haas got, yeah, you wear those. That's emergency funeral wear. You know, you got a wedding to go to you wasn't prepared for. You know, you get you some Cole Haans, but you don't select those. You know what I mean? You don't go, oh, I want some Cole Haans. It's not, they not that serious. Chat, this nigga pushing packs during the day. I finally figured it out. That's why this nigga, he said, think about it. This nigga work in an office. How is his shoes worn out in the sole? This nigga really on the block. This nigga moving packs during the day, bumping Malice in his ears. You know what I'm saying? His volume don't never work. This nigga don't know how to work a computer talking about he in IT. This nah, you ain't an IT nigga. You was TI, nigga. That's TIP, nigga. Back to the block. Fuck out.
We gotta talk about
international trade. That's what IT stand for. The stream work is the front. This nigga over here money laundering through the show. That's crazy. What we gotta talk about? You seen Straw?
What is Straw?
You gotta watch Straw, man.
What's that?
You ain't say Straw yet?
Well, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's the new movie out with Taraji.
Oh.
That shit fire. It's like it's almost better than Sinners.
Niggas just go overboard every fucking time. Every fucking time. Chat. I'm about to power up. Chat. Get your Apex. About to power up. When you're 2 hours deep in the podcast, you need your second win. Pop that Apex. And I'm about to go on this biscuit right now. Get your Apex. Metavorder.com. Metavorder.com. All right.
Metavorder.com/Uncle Hotep.
Nobody's trying to hear fucking. No, I didn't watch no fucking Sinners. I mean, fucking Stretch. What the fuck is that?
Straw. This shit crazy, yo. Straw it's official, man. It's like, I'm telling you, it might be better than Sinners.
What the fuck is it about?
A single mother.
Oh, come on.
A single mother rob a bank. Gangster. She got the gat. She got a bomb. Shit for real. You gotta watch
Granny
it.
says poverty porn. It's a Tyler Perry movie?
Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry movie.
Oh, hell no. No.
You got.
No.
We need your review, man.
Of what?
Of Straw. We need you to watch it and give you your review, man. We need a review.
No, I'm not doing it.
I think it might be movie of the year, yo. It's on Netflix too. So it ain't even gonna cost you. Yeah, it's on Netflix. You ain't even gotta go nowhere.
Very Mad Dog said Tyler Perry's wrong for that movie. Tyler Perry got black women in a chokehold.
It was fire. The ending.
Set It Off. Is it a Set It Off remake?
It's not a Set It Off remake. No. This is better than Set It Off. You thought Set It Off was good. Wait till you watch Straw. This might be the new Set It Off.
Come on, man.
You gotta watch it, man.
No, man. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
Just watch it. It's a quick movie. It's only like an hour and 30 minutes. It's black culture, man. Juneteenth, you gotta watch it, man. It's black culture. Tyler Perry about to go to jail. This might be the last good movie he ever put out that don't got Medea in it.
What's Tyler Perry's best movie?
It's got to be something Medea. Does he have a best movie? What has he put out? Straw might be his best movie.
Man.
I'm going to say Straw his best movie.
Why Did I Get Married? What's her name's in that?
Why Did I Get Married? What was that? Did I see this? Jill Scott.
I gotta go with Daddy's Little Girls. Daddy's Little Girls are fire.
Daddy's Little Girls.
Idris was in it. Remember they was doing a slow dance and he had his Timbs on? I gotta go Daddy's Little Girl. That was a good movie though. That was one the black man wasn't really the villain at the end. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think I saw this one. Yeah, I didn't see this one. Wait, did I see this?
Yeah, it was a Tyler Perry movie.
2007? I may have seen this. It's so old, I done forgot. Yeah, I might have seen this. I can't remember though. What is this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That was the only one I really watched. I ain't watched all this Medea shit, all that him dressing up as a woman shit, man. I ain't watched none of that shit, man. I'm sorry. But I do remember I was watching Daddy's Little Girls. I was like, yo, this is a decent movie.
Oh no, I've never seen this. I'm watching the preview now. I've never seen this. Yeah, no, I've never seen this.
Like a Medea Christmas, a Medea Halloween. Boo 2, a Medea Halloween. He was putting this shit out, man. A Medea's Homecoming.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I think I may have seen. The Family That Prays and Why Did I Get Married? I might have seen Why Did I Get Married? Tyler Perry.
Medea Goes to Jail.
I don't think I've seen that one. Why Did I Get Married? Who's in this one?
This nigga ran Medea to death.
There's 100 of them. There's 100 of them shits, man.
Brandy said Idris got his butt touched. Come on, Brandy. Stop. Come on, man.
He might have.
No, man. Stop.
He might have. Yeah, I didn't see Why Did I Get Married neither. I avoid Tyler Perry flicks at all costs. I definitely skipped that whole. If it was Tyler Perry, I wasn't watching it. Ali Shakur was standing on business.
So if Tyler came up to this like, yo, I want to shoot a Hotep documentary. Let's do a movie starring Hotep Jesus, the rise and the fall and rise of Hotep Jesus.
Okay.
Would you let him direct it?
No.
Why not?
Direct it?
Yeah. Or go through his studio. You can get anybody directed, but you got to go through his studio.
Yeah, I'll use his studios. Absolutely. I ain't going to his house.
He just got to get it cut.
I ain't going to his house.
Come on, you got to do the deal. If you do the deal, you got to go eat, sit down dinner with your team at Tyler Perry's.
I'm bringing a bunch of people with me. You coming with me?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be like just one-on-one.
Cassius Cam, come with me. I need a lot of witnesses. All y'all niggas come with. We leaving together. I ain't going to that nigga house alone. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm gonna say Straw is best movie. That's what I'm gonna say.
You can't say that until you watch Daddy's Little Girl.
I don't got to. I know it's not better than Straw.
Oh, no, Chat told you. Chat said it. Daddy's Little Girl.
You gotta stream Straw. We need movie night with Straw. That ending is fire. There's no way he did better than that ending on Straw. Straw got one of the best endings of the films of this year. Gotta bring Misfit Patriot for a decoy.
All right, we got to talk about the rest of the world. Big news, the ongoing, war overseas. And Trump is somehow like drawing so much of the attention from it. We're going to get in it. We're not going to get in it. Tehran better fucking evacuate. Then he gave the niggas 2 weeks. We might hit them in 2 weeks.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He said that today.
That's intelligent.
Then we got the division of MAGA. You touched on this today. The splinter of MAGA.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, but listen, hear me out. 2016, I remember his first tour duty in the presidency. He sent some missiles at Syria. MAGA went berserk. They was like, fuck this shit, blah, 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 blah. No, we're not doing this, blah, blah, blah. Like there's always been a wing of MAGA that was anti-imperialism or fucking anti-interventionism. So I don't think it's surprising to see this, from people today. Some people aren't buying, the Iran was so close to getting the nuke or whatever.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Some people are saying this is yellow cake uranium all over again. I don't know what to say. I hope, but he keeps saying, I want to get to the negotiating table. We want to talk. We want to get this over with. You know what I mean? But then he's saying like Iran has to unconditional surrender and all this other and then you had Cruz and Tucker Carlson go back and forth. He had an interview. Tucker made him look like an idiot. I don't know. How does MAGA go forward? Let's get with this. How does MAGA go forward?
MAGA's fucked up. MAGA was in a fucking tizzy today. I ain't never seen a red, white so disheveled in my life. I was in the Twitter spaces with Awesome Jew and some other folks, and they was going full Zionist in that bitch. Thinking Goldstein came on stage. He threw a whole bomb in the Twitter space. It was like 1,000 people in the Twitter space. He came in, he threw a fucking bomb in that shit. And they was mad at Tucker. They hot at Tucker.
Tucker was just their man.
Huh?
Tucker was their man, though.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
couple months ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they so wishy-washy. It's like 1 minute this influence is so great. I seen people saying shit like, I'm unfollowing the Hodge twins today. I'm unfollowing Candace Owens.
I seen that too.
Wait, what? Like, now, like, this was the final straw? Not the last 10 years of shitty grifting? Today?
Yeah, I don't get that because, like, if they've like Tucker and Hodge, and especially Candace, you kind of knew what they were going to stand with on this war.
Absolutely.
Like,
they've been
this should be no surprise to anybody.
Right.
So why are people so upset about it? Especially, we're not even officially in the war. Like, it's one thing if like American troops were in the fucking battle. I said officially, right? It's one thing if we was in it, you know, we was fighting, we losing lives, losing soldiers, airmen, whatever. But right now, it's mano a mano right now. Redacted versus Persia. You know what I mean? Like,
Kinda, yeah.
So what's the big deal?
Technically, we haven't struck anything. We've been playing a lot of defense.
Right. We've been intercepting missiles,
Yeah.
providing fuel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That sort of thing.
Intelligence,
yeah.
But that's a good point you made. Like, we're not even officially in the war yet, and these niggas already losing their fucking mind. They already falling apart. My issue is with the people who say shit like, I didn't vote for this. Yes, you did. Yeah. I'm sorry to break it to you. Yes, you did. You absolutely voted for this. If you thought you were going to get anything other than this, you probably shouldn't have voted. Because you're stupid. If you thought Trump wasn't going to support Israel in a war, if you didn't know that war was about to break out with Iran during the Trump administration, first of all, you ain't been watching Hotep Jesus Live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Because everybody that watches my show knows we've been saying this over and over again. Trump will be the fall guy for the Iranian war. He'll be the fall guy for the CBDC. There's two main things I've been saying ad nauseum. So first of all, you ain't watching first of all, you too busy watching the Candace Owenses and the Hodge twins, and you're not getting the right information. You getting grift. You getting grift. If you want that real, you gotta come. You gotta watch the Hoteps. Hotep Jesus Live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's first of all. Number two, if you thought Trump wasn't gonna back Israel in this war, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. It's an uneducated vote. It's just that simple. It's just an uneducated vote. Like, how didn't you not? Like, if I know, and I don't even vote, if I know, and I don't vote for that sole reason, because, like, I don't want to be blamed for voting for the agenda when I know the agenda. I'm like, nah, I'm going to sit this one out. I don't want my name in the history books. Like, you voted for this. No, I stayed home on November 5th. Okay, I stayed my black ass home. Y'all voted. Okay, y'all voted for this. This is what you voted for. Third, if you thought Trump wasn't going to support Israel in the war against Iran, You don't know your history. It's that simple. You haven't been reading enough of the right material, because that's how I know it. I read the right material and I go, oh, okay, that's what the plans are. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. All right. So that's the issue. You're stupid. You're stupid and you're uninformed. And all you want, see, the thing is with the grifters is they affirm biases. They tell people what they want to hear. And that gets you a lot of viewers. And as soon as you say something that they don't want to hear, now everybody wants to hop off the bandwagon. Like, oh my God, I can't stand this shit. Because they've conditioned you to always being agreeable. So the moment you disagree, it's a complete 180. See, when we talk to our audience, we condition our audience with disagreement. So when we have a little spat, it's just like, oh, it's just another spat. Like, it's not like that serious. So people are like, oh, I'm writing Hotep Jesus off because he had a bad take. No. On to the next one. It's not that serious. Because we are actually having intellectual discourse here. But when you're dealing with these maggots, they just want to be told everything they want to hear. So the situation is there's three different groups. You got the populists. I would call them super populists, because you got MAGA movement, which is populist. Then you got super populists, and that's people who are just so populist that they're not going to support Israel in a war. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to support Israel in a war if you're American. That kind of doesn't make any sense. But and then you got it's the Jews tribe. So, MAGA's being splintered, I believe, on purpose. Somebody's paying for it. Somebody's paying, and there's some bots and some more intelligent stuff going on. But this is part of the Democrat recovery program. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to kill MAGA so it disintegrates by the time the next election comes around, so they don't have to deal with the MAGA contingent. Whoever the next president is has to rebrand, making the next presidential race more fair and even. In which case we probably get like a race between Gavin and, I don't know, JD Vance. And JD Vance ain't gonna rock on the MAGA platform. And you got to make Trump unpopular so his cosign don't work. Because he could influence elections just by a cosign. So they got to try and like reduce him with a. So that's the ploy. I think that's happening right now.
Now about the war. I just hate how it's being covered. People are covering it. It's hard to find an unbiased person to fucking cover it. People are going to cover it based on who they're fucking cheering for.
Mm-hmm.
I like somebody to call it balls and strikes. You know what I mean?
Right.
I do notice that after the first week or two, the posturing from Israel has been we need America's help.
They do.
And like help, not more than what we're helping right now. Like we need to be actively doing some bombing. You know what I mean? We need to be doing the bending. Basically, that's what they're saying, right? So, and I feel like some people are probably offended with that. Some people are like, "What do you get out of that?" Bibi said, today is Tel Aviv, tomorrow it could be New York City. He's implying, we could be a part of quote unquote Iran's terror, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And they want us to use our bunker buster bomb and shit like that.
Right. Sleeper cells.
They're saying sleeper cells all over America. I don't know. It's just interesting. But another thing, it's like we're seeing, the tactics of modern warfare, drones, missiles. I'll say one thing, man. If it just comes down to, if we don't get into it, like I said, we got to get into earlier than later.
Correct. Earlier than later.
If we don't get into it, then I feel like Israel's going to have to be drawn to the table, because this is what we've seen today. We've seen this today. And they hit, like, the last few days, Iran only shot like 4 or 5 bombs. Hold on, I had it right up on Telegram.
You're talking about the hospital.
Right. But before, the previous days, they weren't really sending any bombs in, right?
They was hitting them
until today. They was doing like 5 a day for the 3 days prior. Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, oh, they must be running out of missiles. Then this morning or yesterday morning over there, they sent 20, and then they hit downtown. They tore their asses up today. And then they got a military headquarters right next to the hospital. They didn't purposely hit the hospital. They hit the headquarters, and the collateral spillage hit the hospital.
Right.
And Bibi and spun it like, oh, they're targeting hospitals and shit like that.
Right.
I think I don't know how much more they'll be able to take that.
Those are Mossad headquarters, right? No, Mossad headquarters was hit the other day. Today was a command center, right?
Yeah, there's a command center downtown. I don't know. If it's a war of attrition, the bigger country wins.
Right.
And I think they're going to want to, like, the U.S. and Bibi and them are trying to avoid that. That's why they're trying to get America in quicker, not later. But I think maybe Trump said 2 weeks. Did he say 2 weeks to get all our forces positioned? I kind of think that's why he said 2 weeks, even though I don't know why we weren't there to begin with, but I think they're moving carriers into position and everything else. I think he's trying to give us time to be ready so we can do a decisive strike.
No.
What did he say 2 weeks for?
No, Trump just talking shit.
You think he'll be in there before 2 weeks?
Trump always say 2 weeks. That's his thing. He just 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. He's just buying time. That's all that means. When he says 2 weeks, he's buying time to see and analyze the situation. If he said we going to war tomorrow, we can get ready in 5 hours. The United States military can get ready in 5 hours. Okay? We could blow fucking Iran to smithereens in 5 hours. Okay? We are definitely ready for that. Do you know how big our Air Force is?
Oh, here we go.
Wasn't you in the Air Force? Didn't you used to vacuum the planes? Huh?
You're not gonna be able to win. You're not gonna be able to conquer Iran just by Air Force alone. I don't know why y'all keep going with this. Oh, the Air Force, air superiority, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, warfare is still warfare. You gotta get boots on the fucking ground, just like we did in Iraq. Yeah, we shocked and awed them to death, but at the end of the day, you got to put motherfuckers on feet on land. If they want to do it right. If you just want to bomb them, you don't, like, they could bomb them to death and they still got fucking shit underground so fucking deep they don't even know where it's at.
We can get to that shit too.
Yeah, by putting boots on the ground, feet on land.
No, we got
you armchair quarterbacks scared to get your feet dirty, your hands dirty. Stop! Go all the way, nigga. You bitch ass niggas keep all this bombing to death, bombing from 20,000 feet. No, man, the fuck up. Send the Marines in. You niggas talk all this bullshit. Send the boys in.
We got bunker busters.
Call for that. No. I don't want to hear this shit. Call for the Marines. Y'all want to be so fucking hard. Call for the Marines, call for the Army, call for the fucking regiments and send them in. Call the paratroopers and send them in. They won't do that, chat. Because you know the motherfuckers will bite the head off then. They want to play it safe and shit. Oh, just bomb them, but just bomb them. No. Go all the way, niggas. Send the boys in. Send the Marines in. That's what I want to see. I want y'all to see send the Marines in. Go ahead, do it tomorrow, man. Tweet it tomorrow.
That's easy.
That dairy.
That's easy work for the Marines.
All right, okay. Okay, you keep thinking that.
They're gonna need air support. They're gonna need a lot of air support.
Of course they're gonna need air support.
They're gonna need a lot
send
of
them
it.
in. I want y'all to ask to send them in. Go all the way.
We can do it.
All right.
We got drones. We got a lot of tech. The Marines can handle it.
That first mountain range, you got to go. Did you ever see the map of Iran?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I can't believe they got that's like if God ever made a country to be like a fortress, they made it's Iran.
It's fortified. Iran is elite territory. If you ever had a country that had its own wall, Iran's it. I got to be honest with you. Look at this, chat. This is a huge ass. This is a mountain range. This is between Iraq, Saudi Arabia. It's just a huge mountain range.
Yeah, see, it's
a lot of territory.
You got mountain range up top, and you got mountain ranges to the left, to the west. And then to the east, you've got Afghanistan and everything else. They ain't gonna let you go through there.
You got to drop in right dead in the middle. And that's not gonna be a good look. Because you're gonna be surrounded on all sides. You got to blow the mountain up. We got to blow these fucking mountains up, man. Because they all in this network of mountains. These niggas gonna hide in the mountains.
I'm just saying it's a nightmare.
It is it is a nightmare. I told you I just got finished watching that movie about them niggas in Afghanistan. And it's terrifying to be on the ground in Afghanistan. Is definitely terrifying. It's gonna be but we could do it. We just send the Air Force in. We don't need boots on the ground.
I'm just saying, in theory, because I think Trump even said it himself. He was like, because they presented with the plan with the bunker busting bomb.
You got the bunker buster.
He's like, he's not sure if it works or not. They don't even know if it'll work.
We got some crazy technology. First of all, we got bombs that could fucking travel down hallways of schools and not explode until it reaches destination. We got AI. You strap the AI to the bomb, that shit'll heat seek and do some more shit. So we got the tech. We just gotta be ready to use it.
And then on top of that, Iran has said, like, listen, if y'all attack, if the U.S. gets in it, then they're going to attack all our bases over there. That's another way I think they're stalling, because they want to make sure all their troops overseas is ready. Because once we go in, Iran's going to go crazy.
How long is this war going to end? The Covenant, that's the name of the movie, The Covenant.
How long is this war going to go?
Yeah, how long is this going to last? The Iran war, if the United States gets involved.
Oh, man. I think the quicker end is if we don't get involved. I think if we do get involved, then I think Iran might launch at other country at our bases over there. I think there's a chance Hezbollah comes back in the mix if we get involved. I think it might be longer if we do get involved. That's the thing. Like if we just let them two duke it out, I think they'll be like, all right, man, we have enough.
I think this is a 10-year war. It's going to be a lot of ceasefires, peace deals, and then the peace deal's broken. I think this is a 10-year war, I think.
Don Mega said the army is getting steak and lobster is about to go down. Is that true? Allegedly, if you get steak and lobster, they know you're about to go in some shit.
Yeah. They start feeding you good, nigga. It's time. You know that for a fact?
says the U.S. gets involved, it's done in a week before they can reach us. No, I don't think so.
Nah, it's not going to be done in a week. Y'all got to brace yourselves for. I think the first skirmish, I think we'll suppress Iran from attacking Israel, but Iran is, like Unc said, man, there's too many fucking mountains, yo. It's too many fucking mountains, dog. Like you can't kill all them niggas, man. They got tunnels in the mountains and all types of systems. You really gotta have boots on the ground, 007, Jason Bourne, Intel. You know, you gotta I'm not saying you gotta have full out Marines, but you need interpreters or you need undercover, CIA, Mossad. You gotta get on the inside. And sometimes it takes years to get somebody on the inside. Then you get found out. Now you gotta get a new contact on the inside. But you need people on the inside. And that's why I say it's going to take a while to get somebody on the inside, to build trust with the Ayatollah and all of that. If you get a guy on the inside that can feed you intel without getting caught, you good. Oh, you just watched the other day, Willie Will? Love that movie, man. You know?
For the people saying, like, they'll be done, Iran will be done in a week. Like, I think you're underestimating how good of fighting on your home turf and then your home turf getting you a natural advantage like that. Just like when we went to Vietnam, like the Vietnamese knew the jungle. You know what I mean? They knew how to work the jungle. They built tunnels and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the same thing. The Iranians are going to use the mountains and shit and use it all types of ways. That's the thing. Like what we have in technological edge is some of that edge is going to be taken off just by the terrain and the natural defense Iran's homeland gives them. You know what I mean? We had all the fucking the tech in the world in Afghanistan. We were still over there for decades.
20 years.
Wasting trillions.
20 years in Afghanistan.
So I don't know. I don't wish that on anybody, you know.
Iraq War was 8.
Yeah.
8 years Iraq War. And Iraq's smaller than Iran.
And they don't have the mountains like
and they Iran. Don't got that mountain, yeah. They don't got the population.
Just send the weather manipulation. Just send the weather machine over.
They used the weather machine.
Yeah, didn't they do the earthquake?
They did the earthquake. Yeah. They pulling out all stops. They hit them niggas with a 4.6 earthquake. They still trying to perfect the weather machine. But they hit them with the earthquake. They're going to do weather. They're going to try it all. They hacked the crypto exchange. Israeli hacker group hacked the Iranian crypto exchange. There's all different ways to fight this war. But the thing is, when you think about this war, you got to think about how lizard men think. Lizard men don't want a quick war. Quick wars are not profitable.
Right.
The military industrial complex needs a long war to get their paper. So you got to think how they want. Like that, like the Illuminati doesn't want a short war. They want a long, drawn out war. And the media wants a long, drawn out war. Because look at this now. Look at the clicks everybody's getting. All the MAGA influencers, all the podcast invites. Shout out to Evan Gable. Thank you for the gifted. This is big business. War is big business. That's a quote. War is big business. So quick, even if it could be done quickly, it won't be done quickly.
Yeah. Strap in.
Right.
Niggas got strap in. All right, last question about the war. Is this, and once the U.S. gets in, are we in World War III status?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we
I
are.
felt like I was doing a drive today. I was doing my mornings, and I was like, yo, if we get in, then you guys still got Russia, Ukraine going off.
Right.
Then you know this Iran war is going to escalate since we get in it. It might as well be World War III.
Correct. And China's supplying Iran. They just sent planes over there today.
Yeah, I've heard that.
This is definitely World War III if we get involved. It's been World War III.
Yeah, you got to think China will probably, because if you look at it this way, if China, it benefits China because once the U.S. gets involved, because then the U.S. has to put more resources over here, and they can't put more resources over near Taiwan.
Yeah.
So of course China's going to be like, hey, Iran, try this out. Try this out. We working on this. Try this out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Here goes some tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they want the U.S. to be occupied and drain our resources. So when they can move on Taiwan, they can do it without less interference.
Yeah. And the tariff deal and all of that.
Yeah, it's chestnut checkers. This is like, that's the only thing about China, man. Like, they might just wait it out and try to be the last man standing.
That's exactly that's exactly what I think they're gonna do. I think America could weather the storm. The question is, how many of our boys and girls die over there? That's gonna be the question.
Albert Pike is twerking in his grave. Guys.
Jabari said, check his pinned tweet. Hold on, Jabari. Let me pull it up. Let's see. World War III officially started in March 2020. Act accordingly, folks. That's facts. That shit been started. That's facts. You don't need America to hop in. Really, what we just waiting on the media to say it. That's really what we waiting on.
Yeah.
But
when does the media say it, you think?
That's a good question.
Like, nobody was around. Like, I was wondering, like when do you officially get there? Like, this, like, I wonder how it worked with World War II. Did somebody just like work World War or something like that?
Well, let's see. World War III. The media is already saying it. For Trump team, winning World War III begins in Iran and ends in Ukraine. That's the media already saying this shit. This is the Hill. This is, what's the date on this? Today, June 19th. For Trump team, winning World War III begins in Iran and ends in Ukraine. They're already running with it. We already there. The Economic Times, that's Illuminati. World War III is trending on social media and Gen Z is coping one meme or one loaf at a time. Vanguard News, I see World War III coming, but Nigeria will be safe. Hindustan times. Israel-Iran conflict. World War III memes go viral as Trump memes. Niggas might meme this shit into something.
Yo, quick NBA Finals. Pacers are up 80-57. Look like we're going to Game 7.
What?
Will Game 7 be Sunday? Who you got, man? Game 7. It's going to be in Oklahoma.
You gotta throw your Kuvi on. All right, so Oklahoma City, what they known for? Bombings. Then you got Indiana Pacers, what they known for? What's their colors? What's Iran's flag colors? Because remember, Ukraine was blue and yellow, and then what's the name won the Super Bowl that year?
Isn't Iran's... I don't fucking know.
They got the 3 horsemen colors. Was it red, blue, and green or something like that? Same colors as Mexico?
Yeah, green, white, and the same colors as Mexico. Green, white, and red. I mean, green, white, and red, yeah.
Yeah. Saint Oklahoma. That's not what Oklahoma City known for. When you say Oklahoma City, I just think of bombing. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Shout out to my man, my man, the numbers dude. What's his name? Who's the boy from Oklahoma?
Ooh.
Be in the chat.
Ooh. Oh, Jay Pylon.
Yeah. Shout out Jay Pylon.
I know he's in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
NBA.
Tell me, man, fucking Hotep community nationwide.
Yeah, we definitely nationwide.
We damn near got all 50 states.
Facts.
We got to have all 50 states.
Damn near. Pretty sure Alaska's in here somewhere.
I never heard, I don't think anybody, I never heard anybody from Arkansas.
We got Arkansas in here somewhere.
We got Arkansas?
If we got Kansas and Kentucky, somebody in this bitch is from Arkansas. They got the largest Cherokee population.
Oh, Indiana? Oh, Oklahoma, yeah.
Oklahoma.
There's a lot of Indians out of Oklahoma.
So what's the...
Arkansas is in the building, 501. Shout out to Arkansas.
Told you. We deep in the Midwest. I'm sure there's some like Illuminati take as to who's gonna be. Where's the game played? Where's game 7?
It's gonna be in Oklahoma.
What's the date on it?
It's gonna be Sunday, yeah. I think Sunday is the next game. 7. Yeah, Sunday. It'll be 8:00.
Because I think everybody thought OKC was going to win the night and close it out. And Pacers came in here and said, nah, nigga. Oh, I got Pacers. You know why?
What?
Halliburton. That's the name of the military industrial complex company. We dropping them bombs. Halliburton. Yeah. We going with Halliburton. Yep. That's what Illuminati wants.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'll definitely be streaming Sunday. Is Cannon streaming on it?
Cannon, you going live, right? Let me check the Hotep party is the best party because the Hotep party don't stop. Let me see if Cannon's channel's up here. Ain't no party like a Hotep party because a Hotep party don't.
Yeah, he said he just went live.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is shit not coming up? Oh, there it is. All right. Boom. All right, we gonna keep the party going. We see y'all over there. I'm back tomorrow. Hotep Jesus Live. Kick.com/Hotep Jesus Live. Giving y'all that real. Tomorrow's Fuck Around and Find Out Fridays. Y'all know how we get down. Shout out to the Kick Chat. Have a lot of fun tomorrow. But yeah, Uncle Hotep Factor, what time? Sunday at 7?
Yeah, Sunday at 7.
All right, I'll be tuned in.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.